Owen the Lion's First Day at School, written by Clare Beckett and illustrated by Sylvia Sayeth. Owen the Lion has a large family. He has 2 parents, 4 uncles, 6 aunties, 8 brothers and sisters, and 10 cousins. They run, play, and take care of each other, and every Sunday they all sit round the table to have their Sunday dinner. This Sunday was different, as during dinner, Owen's mum told him he would be starting school the next day. Owen had never been away from his pride. He hadn't met anyone else, and he didn't know what school was. When he went to bed that night, he couldn't sleep. He was worried about this strange place called school. He didn't know anyone, so who would he play with? In the morning, his dad made him his favourite breakfast. His mum helped him into his new uniform, and they all walked to school together. As he walked, he could see lots of other children, but they weren't lions. They were giraffes, monkeys, elephants, and much more. Owen hadn't played with others before. He wanted to be with his pride, but he walked through the school gates, found his classroom, and started to learn about dinosaurs. He was enjoying it so much that when the school bell rang for playtime, he jumped with surprise. All of the children rushed out to play, but Owen missed his pride. He sat on a bench kicking a stone on the floor, when all of a sudden a football landed on his foot. "Come and play!" shouted a little tiger named Annie. Owen kicked the ball and rushed over to play. He was running around with the other children, dodged a giraffe and ran past a cheetah, then kicked the ball and scored his winning goal. His team ran round and lifted him in the air, cheering. "Well done, Owen, you won!" At lunchtime, he sat with his new class friends as they talked about Owen's goal. They laughed and joked as they ate their lunch, and it reminded Owen of having Sunday dinner with his family. On his way back to class, Owen tripped and hurt his knee. Jack the Rhino came rushing over and helped Owen to the school office. "You'll be okay, Owen. You'll be back on the team in no time." The school nurse bandaged his knee, and they went back to class to learn more about dinosaurs. At the end of the day, all of the children got ready to go home, and in the playground, Owen's mum got the class together for a picture. As he walked home with his mum, Owen thought about the new friends he'd made, the fun they'd had running around together, and how they'd taken care of him. "How was your first day at school, Owen?" asked his mum. Owen looked at the picture of his new school friends, all different animals from all different families, and said, "I found my pride." As Owen went to sleep that night, he put the picture his mum had taken beside his bed and looked forward to seeing his new pride at school the next day. This is an Owen's Creation storybook. Head over to www.owenscreations.co.uk to get your very own copy. And while you're there, check out all of our other creations that have been made with love for your little ones to enjoy.